What's going on, my average gamer? SupermanRion here, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with some more DBZ Dokkan Battle. And today's video is going to be for those of you that are new to the game, because I know that we've got a lot of new people on Dokkan Battle here recently because of the 2-year anniversary, because of the release of the Super Saiyan 4s and the LR Gohan and everything else that's come out in the game. But I've been seeing a lot of questions about Dokkan Battle since all of you new people have come out, and nobody's really done any updated videos on stuff that you need to know, and stuff like that, stuff that beginners like you need to know, and stuff that might be a little confusing to the game. Nobody's done any videos like that in like a year, because this game's been out for about 2 years. Well, just had the 2-year anniversary. So yes, for the last 2 years. So some of the stuff that I'm going to be going over today is stuff like the Dupe System. Oh, and by the way, look at that. I did pull Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta off camera, 5-stone YOLO summon. Can't freaking believe it. And as a matter of fact, I pulled Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta over on the JP side of the game. On YOLO summons as well off camera. Anyway. So one of the things that I want to go over with is the hidden potential system. And I want to go over that because it's probably one of the most confusing things that that is out there for those of you that are new to the game. Now, I know it does have a little tutorial, you know, it does tell you kind of the gist of it and what you can do, and you can see all the new skills that I have up here and stuff. The combo attacks, the crits, the dodges, the buffs, stuff like that. But there's at least one little secret tip and trick for the dupe system that's really going to help you out, and that is this. If you have a unit, like I have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta here. Okay, my Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I believe his super attack is 4? When you do the dupe system, you always want to get this bottom right corner. You always want to get that out because it's got these 4 stars here. See, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 stars. Top right has 1. Top left has 3. Bottom left has 1. Now these stars over here, that's where you're gonna get a choice. It's not gonna let me click on it. Okay. Well, what it does is it gives you the choice between 2 attacks, or not 2 attacks, but 2 skills that you can learn. That's where you're going to get your crit shot combo skill. That's where you're going to get your dodging combo skill. That's where you're going to get an extra combo attack combo skill. Excuse me, I gotta burp. Anyway, that's where you're going to really get to level these guys up really well, is at those stars. Now the trick is, like I said, you always want to get this bottom right. You always want to get this bottom right because it has the most stars. So it's going to give you the best, and it's going to give you the most, period. It's going to give you the best, and it's going to give you the most, period. Now there's a catch to that. Yes, if you get 1 extra Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, you can come over and you can unlock this node. True. But you can't unlock all of this unless your Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, or whatever character you're using, has a super attack of 10. So if you don't plan on ever getting that unit to super attack 10, or you don't plan, or you don't think, if you don't plan or you don't think that you're ever going to get it up to a super attack 10, or you don't have it there already, your best bet is to come over here, to the top left. Because yes, it does still have 3. Yes, you only have to give that 1 character to unlock that node, and you'll still get 3 of these. You'll still get 3 of these bad boys. Now, if you don't have any extra identical characters, I would still get as much of these 2 sides as you possibly can. Get as much of these 2 sides as you possibly can, just in case you do a 5-stone YOLO summon and you get a dupe of that character, or that unit. Once you get as much of these 2 sides as you possibly can, then you can start working on these 2. Now another thing about this bottom right corner is, let's see, for instance, right here, my super attack level must be 6 or above, and right now, like I said, it's only at 4. So it's just that one. Just that one I cannot get right now. Once you come over here, it's got to be super attack level 6. So for me to go any farther than this, it's got to be super attack level 6. To get it right here, I believe you have to have a super attack of at least 2. So if you don't have a super attack of at least 2, you're not going to be able to get any of this bottom right corner anyway. So again, if you plan on getting your unit up to super attack level 10 soon, focus on this corner right here. Focus on this corner right here. If not, or you haven't already, or you don't know if you're going to be able to, you don't think you're going to be able to, and you want to dump some orbs into it anyway, up here, top left. Once you fill up as much of these two sides as you possibly can, then start working on the other two sides. That's going to be your best bet. It's going to work out the best for you. Now don't forget, you have to reverse your character. You have to reverse your character to be able to. So if I want to throw a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta in and unlock one of those nodes for my current Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, one of two things has to happen. Either I have to reverse Dokkan Awaken my Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, which is going to be the easiest option, or I have to awaken my new Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, so they're both Dokkan Awaken. Reversing it is so much easier. As you can see, I've got 10 sitting here. I've only reversed 1 or 2 characters, and I've got 10 sitting here. They're not difficult to come by. They're in the Baba shop. You can get them in missions. They're really easy to come by. Now this reverse Dokkan Awakening right here, which is going to re-Dokkan Awaken your character, you're going to get that for free. Every time you reverse Dokkan Awaken your character, you automatically get a free Dokkan Awakening, reverse Dokkan Awakening medal, so that you can Dokkan Awaken it back. You're not going to have to grind to get those medals again. It's not going to be anything like that. Now, some of you guys might not know, but you can always come over here to the Dokkan Awakening tab and just take a quick peek at all the cards that you can Dokkan Awaken. Every card that has a Dokkan Awakening is going to be in here. And it's also going to tell you how many medals you need, how many medals you have. It's just good to keep an eye on that, because a lot of the time we're going to get these new cards like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, or the Super Saiyan 4 banners, excuse me. The Super Saiyan 4 banners are going to come out and you're going to say, oh, I want that Super Saiyan 4. But you're going to get some of the other banner cards and you might not know anything about those. Make sure you keep an eye on that Dokkan Awakening list so that you know what characters Dokkan Awaken. Next off is the Baba shop, guys. The Baba shop is really important. You see I have 57 Dendays right now, and I can get 10 more for 57 Baba points. Anything like that. If you have less than 100 of something, I'd say buy it. If you have less than 100 of anything, I would say buy it. Look at that. 891 medals. I'm never going to need 891 medals, but I'm also never going to have to go and look for them. Never going to have to go and look for them. I know some of this stuff is going to be a little difficult for you guys to get because it does cost a lot of Baba points. But that's where the Baba shop comes in. That's where that comes in handy. Every SR card you have, and some of them you don't want to do like this. I'm gonna throw this Goku into the SSR version I have of him and unlock one of his nodes. But these SSRs right here, throw them in. Baba shop. Bye. Get them out. Leave. Bye bye. Bye bye. Now again, there are going to be some SR cards that you're going to want to keep because you're going to awaken them into SSRs. But I mean, you can throw an SSR on there if you really want to. That's 1,000 points right there. That's going to buy you so much. It's really going to buy you so much. But you're new to the game. Keep your SSRs. Just use your rares, your normals, stuff like that. Use that as training materials. Don't use your SRs as training materials. Use your SRs for the Baba shop. Because you're going to... Let's go back to it. This is going to reset in 14 minutes. Or I could reset it now. If I wanted to just spend a stone, I could reset it right now. And I'd have all of these brand new. They'd all be different things. And I can go through and get them. Another thing. At the Baba shop. Zinni, you ever run out of Sensu beans? Go buy 3 more. These Gregory medals. They're not hard to come by. but you use so many of them to awaken characters. So many characters you have to have these Gregories. Go buy them. It's that easy. Every day when you get on, go look at the Baba shop and buy them. They don't cost much. Now we're going to go to treasures. I don't particularly do much, excuse me, with the treasures. I really don't. But look, there you go. There you go. Incredible Hourglass. You can go ahead, reverse Dokkan Awaken your characters. There are characters in the Baba shop with these treasures. You can get them. If you need them for your teams, go ahead and get them. But what I personally do is I wait, I save up all of these medals. I might get a Ghost Usher if I need a Ghost Usher. But most of the time I save these medals and I get Elder Kais to up the super attack of my characters. I might get some training items, or if I need 1 or 2 medals, and it's like the North Kai, East Kai, South Kai, whatever, or whatever medals are in here that I might need 1 or 2 more of them, I'll come and I'll buy it. I wouldn't waste it on training material, really. I wouldn't waste it on Hercule statues. I really would suggest not wasting it on medals unless you need them. Like I said, unless you need them, I wouldn't waste it on them just to build your inventory up. If you need them, use your gems, use whatever to get them. If not, you really should just be spending these on the Elder Kais. Elder Kais, they're not difficult to come by, but they're not easy to come by either. There's a lot of free ones that you can get, like these. You know, you just grind at the missions enough to get enough gems to get them. But they're also really difficult to get. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort. It's worth it in the end, but just save this stuff for your Elder Kais. I promise you, it's going to be so much better for you. Now, if you're looking at the game and you don't want to be a free-to-play player, you want to pay, what I would suggest is, well, first off, let me say this right now because I'm seeing it and it's reminding me. Make sure you build up your box inventory right here. Add character slot. Use 1 Dragon Stone and get 5 character slots. If you're new to the game, you have a plethora of Dragon Stones available for you. Just beat a couple of missions, get a couple Dragon Stones, add character slots. It's going to save you so much time in the end. But anyway, if you don't want to be a free-to-play player, you want to pay to play because you like the game so much or whatever, you want to support the game and keep it going the way that we need to. Here's the prices. Convert that into whatever monetary value it is wherever you are. But I will say this. They do have a lot of sales. When a big banner like these sales right here, these are really good sales. $50 for 150 stones. That's really good. And they're doing that because of the Super Saiyan 4 banner. You don't have to pay to play. I sometimes pay to play. I don't always pay to play. But for the most part, I am a free-to-play player. And you can see the team that I have. You know, I've got Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Ultimate Gohan, Super Saiyan God Goku, Trunks, Super Vegeta. You know, I've got all these good cards, all these good units. For the most part, I am a free-to-play player. Another thing, missions. Just beat some missions. Look, just for spending Baba points, I got 250 Baba points. One of the things that I bought was only 57 Baba points. So I spent 57 Baba points, and as a mission reward, I got 250 back. There's missions like that everywhere. Now, the World Tournament is going on right now, and what I would suggest, especially if you're new to the game, grind at the World Tournament. Grind and grind and grind and grind. I have a video already on how to easily grind and easily beat the World Tournament. It's an older video, but it's still the same concept. If you want me to make a new updated video about it, let me know in the comment section below and I'll do that. But if you're new to the game, grind and grind and grind at the World Tournament. Believe me, this is the 15th World Tournament. You have not gone through enough World Tournaments for you to hate it that much. So grind to your heart's content. Look at this. The number 1 person, as far as ranking goes, gets 10 Super Saiyan Vegetas, 3 gold SSR guaranteed tickets, so that's 3 guaranteed SSRs, 10 Dragon Ball Saga ticket summons, 10 Elder Kais, and then 3 Platinum Hercule statues, which are each worth $1.5 million, or 1.5 million zenny. Now, what that means is you get your 10 Super Vegetas, your 10 Super Saiyan Vegetas. You already have enough Super Vegetas to unlock every node and then bring him up to 6 on his super attack. You can max him out with a super attack with the Elder Kais, the extra 4, and then have 6 left over for somebody else, or you can use that on somebody else. Go to rank number 2. 10 Vegetas, 8 Elder Kais. Number 3. 10 Vegetas, 6 Elder Kais. 4 through 10. 10 Vegetas, 5 Elder Kais. Then we have our local rankings, where you can get the LR Piccolo. You can get the gems or the medals to unlock not only the LR Piccolo, but the LR Gohan if you pulled that. You get some Dragon Ball ticket summons. I mean, there's so much. Missions. Look at all of these missions. Look at all those orbs you can get. 999 orbs of every type. Right here. 999 orbs of every single type. Nobody can tell me that they can't use that. All these golden tickets. These Elder Kais. These summoning gems, or these Dragon Stones. Training materials. Rare medals. More Elder Kais. More stones. More support items. So much. You can get so many stones just from grinding the tournament. Again, so if you're new, grind to your heart's content. I promise you it's going to be good in your favor, especially with the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku banners still out. Now, if you've been pulling on these banners, or you just started and you haven't pulled on these banners yet, and you want to know which one to pull on, excuse me, pull on the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta banner. I promise you, you're going to get better units on the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta banner. On the game right now, on the global version, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is the best unit, the strongest hitting unit. But there are much better, there's a better widespread of units here on the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta banner. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, a great unit, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, a good unit. It's really a good unit. Goku Black, Super Saiyan Rose, one of the best units on the game. The only other, there's only two. There's only 2 cards that you really, quote-unquote, need on the game that are in the Super Saiyan 4 Goku banner. And that's Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Vegeta. So what I would really suggest, we'll put it this way. If you pull a Super Vegeta and the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is going to be your team lead. So you'll get the counters for Super Saiyan 4, or sorry, Super Vegeta. If you throw him on your team, you'll still get the counters. But you can still get counters. They're not as good, but you can still get counters with Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. You know, it's just kind of give and take what kind of team you're building, what kind of team you're running. I personally would suggest summoning on the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta banner. It's completely up to you guys. Now, the last and final thing that I want to talk about is the JP version of the game. The JP version of the game, again, this is for those of you that are new to the game, that you might not know much about the game. You might not know that there are 2 versions of the game out, the global version and the Japanese version. I play the Japanese version as well. If you want to see that, stay on the video because I'm about to take you there. Alright guys, while this is loading, I'm going to talk a little bit about the JP version side, the JP version of the game. Here on the Japanese side of the game, they're a little bit ahead of the global side. So if you're playing the English version, you're a little bit behind as far as what characters have been released, what missions have been released, and what updates there have been to the game. You're a little bit behind the Japanese version. Now, if you don't speak Japanese, and you're not very familiar with the game, it's a little difficult to kind of maneuver throughout the game and to know what the new characters do. That's why you have people like me that will tell you what they do when they come out. But as you can see here, look, we have Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Super Saiyan 3 Broly. That's insane. That's actually insane. Let me just kind of get through all this crap really quick. A lot of updates. But new banners when they come out. That's why everybody plays the Japanese version along with the global version of the game. It's gonna give them a leg up. If you want to do that, you gotta. There's some apps and stuff that you can download, or you just get a Japanese iTunes account that's gonna allow you to download the game. But it gives people a leg up on the competition. It lets you know what cards are coming out, what units are coming out, what units to really pull for. If a unit comes out, yeah, there's no good banners on right now. But if a unit comes out, let's say these are new. This banner's new, all these units are new, they haven't hit the global version yet. Everybody summons on them, everybody pulls them, everybody wastes their stones because they're crap. When they come over the global side, which is what you play mostly, who cares? You know not to pull on them. You know that they're crap. You know to save your stones for the next big banner. Which on global, I believe, will be Cooler. I believe Cooler will be the next big unit to come to the game. Look at this. Ooh, I haven't awakened my Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta yet, but I did just awaken Super Saiyan 4 Goku yesterday. I gotta lock that bad boy in. Remember to always lock your characters in. I've seen people, and they trade them to Baba, or they train them to someone else on accident because they're not paying attention. Make sure you always lock your good characters in. I'm not going to get too in-depth with the Japanese version of the game. If you want me to make a separate video on the Japanese side of the game, let me know that down in the comment section below, and I will. But that's going to be it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you have any questions, if there's anything that you want to know about Dokkan Battle that I didn't go over, help building teams, help finding something, help learning how to do something, let me know that either by commenting it in the comment section below, going to the channel's Facebook page, or the Twitter. Twitter's a good option too. The links to all my social media are down in the description box below, and they've probably gone through the video a couple of times. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. As always, if you enjoyed this video, you want to see more Dokkan Battle videos, consider giving this video a thumbs up. Remember, the more support you show, the more we will bring this content to the channel. If you're new to the channel, you like what you saw here, you want to see more awesome shit here on the daily, consider hitting that subscribe button. Join the average gaming army. I'll take you, and I will love you unconditionally. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. As always, I want you to have a very, very beautiful day, and remember to keep it Gucci. Peace.